Hello, I'm Teresa Conway-Hayes in Napa, Idaho. I'm the Stampin' Bookkeeper. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am going to show you some labels that I've been working on today. It's December 29th, Thursday at 7:19 p.m. and I hope everyone is doing well and you've had a good dinner by now and are relaxing like I am. Doing the most favorite thing for me to do, which is crafting. So I have been using some different scraps, pieces of cardstock and designer series paper. This is the Blackberry Bliss, maybe not, that might be Rich Razzleberry. I think that's Rich Razzleberry. And then this is, I believe, Soft Succulent. And then I have some Balmy Blue. This might be the retired, oh boy. See, I can't remember. It was real pretty. It might be Balmy Blue too. Anyways, this was a piece that was just hanging out. So then I took some DSP, and I was going to look up the DSP before I got started and I forgot. So, but I love this DSP because I love this design right here. And then I was using the Ranunculus Romance stamp set that I just love because it has this cute little ticket, and it does come in a bundle with dies. It has this cute little postmark, and then this beautiful rose, and then it also has this beautiful background image, which is like a ledger. And anything that is like a ledger is so much fun for me to use because I'm a bookkeeper. So I like that. Okay, I'm going to put these that I've completed to the side. I did use different inks, such as the new 2023, 2024, something like that, in color, Sweet Sorbet. And I used Stays On, and I used, what else did I use? Looks like I used maybe Mint Macaron and some Sahara Sand, and I inked with Early Espresso or Soft Suede. I used both, and I think that's all the colors I used. I tried to use some crushed curry here. It did, my pad is dry and my inks are outside. Ooh, I said that in Grimace when I said it because it's been cold outside. So I have them in an outdoor storage. And when I first started using my inks, when we got settled here at the RV park, I felt like they were real wet. Now the new ink colors came out of the box wet. They were very juicy, but all my other stamp pads, I didn't really notice that as a big thing, but I did after I got settled here, and since they've had a chance to really warm up, I think they've been doing much better. But so I need to go check on my refills. They're in a box out in an outdoor storage. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward and decide first of all which one. Okay, I definitely want to put the yellows on these, and this yellow didn't get done yet, so those are going to go there. And then we know we'll have one there, and we'll have one there. And I think I like that. Yes, that's what I like. Okay, everything's been inked That one doesn't look like it was inked. I'm going to ink that. Oh, because I inked the other side. I was going to use the other side. Now we're ready. I tap my glue like that just to get it going. Good thing about Tombow glue is it has some wiggle room for when you're placing something. After I'm finished with these, I'm going to work on some page pockets, and then I'm going to start putting together my January daily junk journal. So this will be the first time that I've done like a monthly. I did a ton of Christmas journals as gifts for grandkids and for one of my daughters and two of my daughters actually. And I gave away my folio that I made, the first one I made with the chic. I want to say Simply Chic, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. Anyways, gave that one away to my sister. And I mean, I loved it because I was surprised that I was able to put out such a product, but I wasn't using it. I just had some ephemera in it, and that is a lame use for something that I worked so hard on and turned out so beautiful. I did get lots of compliments on it, so I'm not just being boastful. And then, let's see, was that all I did? Yep, I think so. Oh, I did one for my granddaughter's mom, who she's no longer married to my son, but she's still definitely part of the family. And I've really grown to appreciate her due to recent events. She's really come through like a trooper, and I have been very blessed by that. So tomorrow my daughter's going to come over and work with me during the day, and then every Monday night I get my 2-year-old granddaughter, and she spends the night with us, and then her mom comes and picks her up the next day. Well, this time her mom is going to come early on Monday with her other daughters, and we're going to have a card party at the clubhouse. And so I've got to get some stuff ready for that. The kids are going to make thank yous, so I need to have 10 cards to be made ready for her girls, and then my other daughter is going to bring her children, which is 3 kids, And so I have to have card stuff ready for them. So this is how they turned out. I'm pretty pleased with that. I did do some other ones. I think if I can find them real quick. I can. I did some other ones with some. This is all current except for this. Sea spray or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's not balmy blue. I'm pretty sure it's the one of the ink colors that just went out. Anyways, then I did these with the tea. I wonder if I still have the tea boutique 6x6 paper. So I did some with that, and that's a current product. And then I used some retired Stampin' Up! Stuff. And a little bit of either Tim Holtz or Paperology ephemera. So some of the ephemera I made my own with retired Stampin' Up! Products. So these are some wood elements, and then this is some binder twine that I don't know if it's retired or not. And I use the oh boy, the Memory Keeper crocodile to put a witchmajigger in there. Then I use the pearl enamels. This is a retired flower. Let's see, there's some ephemera. This is some ribbon from that post office type kit. It was a paper pumpkin kit, and it came with some pretty purple ribbon. And then I bought some of these bulb pins, and I just put some of the sequins from our foil paper and the sequin die. And let's see, this is some more of those wood elements, and I took the pearlized enamel, affects basics white. I can't find my red and my black, but I put that on there. And this is an old piece from the retired Hodgepodge kit. There were several Hodgepodge kits, but this was probably like pewter or something like that. And so then I just used some of our white ribbon, and these are some of those wood. This one I covered it with glue, and then I colored it. And this is an old retired rhinestone, and this is the pearlized effect with some rich raspberry colored over it. So most of that is current except for these 3-4 elements. These are some more retired embellishments and some ephemera. I've got 3 different kinds of elements. There are some dots, and then this one, I can't remember what it's called, and then the Christmas rhinestones from last mini catalog, not the one that's going out right now. This one I used the gold flakes, and this one I used the crystal effects. It's not handy. And I just put some gold flecks in it and used a little piece of ephemera. So that's what I did last night. That was a lot of fun. So I think I'm stocked up on labels. But that's what I wanted to share with you tonight. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you have any suggestions as to what type of video you would like to see, please feel free to ask. And I will see you again next time. Oh, also, I always forget to plug myself. If you enjoyed this video, would you please subscribe and hit that bell so that you can see when I come live. I have made a commitment to 2023 to be more consistent, not necessarily with time frame, but trying to be more on a daily basis to do videos and to share content. And if I could get some feedback from you in the comments on what you'd like to see,